Namaste. I, JVN Dr. Shaima Kadri from Faculty of Physiotherapy and Diagnostics. And today in this video, we are going to talk about Jones fracture. So, Jones fracture is a fracture of lower limb, occurs in foot. A Jones fracture refers to the breakdown between the base and shaft of the fifth metatarsal bone of the foot. The fifth metatarsal is the long bone on the outside of the foot that connects to the smallest toe. A Jones fracture is common type of the metatarsal fracture is and is the most severe type of the fracture. So as we discussed before, with we read down about the what your stress fracture, which is also the fracture of the metatarsal, and here's the another fracture, which is Jones law occurs in metatarsal too. So don't be confused, don't be overlap in between, and be read. Okay, this fracture takes its name from the orthopedic surgeon Sir Robert Jones, who first reported and treated the injury in 1902.
गवर्नमेंट बेस्ड प्रोजेक्ट हमने तो अप्लाई किया था, अब भाई वहाँ सेलेक्ट नहीं हुआ तो उसके लिए क्या कर सकते, हमने लिया था लेकिन ऊपर लिया था। हाँ,
So, a Jones fracture occurs in the part of the foot known as the metaphyseal diphyseal junction. This area is between the base and shaft of the fifth metatarsal, a long bone that runs along the outside of the foot from the smallest toe to the ankle. The area receives less blood than other region of the foot, which can make healing difficult. Typically, this type of the fracture results from stress on the bone caused by repeated motion, but it may also result from overuse or sudden acute injury. So the metatarsals are, what are the metatarsals? The metatarsal bones are the long bone on the top of the foot that connect the ankle with the toes. There are 5 metatarsals in each foot. Each metatarsal bone has a base located next to the heel, a shaft, a neck, and a head. The fifth metatarsal is the metatarsal on the outside of the foot that connects the ankle with the little toe. It is slightly different from the other metatarsal bones, it bulges slightly at the base while the other metatarsals do not. The metatarsal bone help people balance between while standing and walking because these bones get much more use than other bones. It is easily to injure than through overuse. Sudden acute injuries to the metatarsals are common after a sudden impact or severe twist of the foot. So, the symptoms are a Jones fracture has many of the other same symptoms as other type of fractures. A person with a Jones fracture may know they have injured their foot night away if the injury is sudden and cause immediate symptoms. These symptoms include pain and swelling on the outside of the foot at the base of the little toe, problem walking, and bruises. The types of the fractures are a Jones fracture is one of 3 basic types of the fracture that can affect the fifth metatarsal. The other 2 types of the fracture in the fifth metatarsal are a Holzer fracture. This fracture often happens with ankle sprain. It occurs at the base of the fifth metatarsal. It usually occurs when there is traumatic pulling of a tendon or ligament from the end of the metatarsal. A fracture is always transferred with a horizontal fracture line. According to American Association of the Orthopedic Surgeon, it usually results in the little to a displacement. Spinal or oblique shaft fracture, trauma or stress placed on the bone closer to the fifth toe can cause a spiral or oblique fracture. This fracture is very unstable and may result in displacement. The clinical features are Anyone who suspected they have a fracture should see a foot and ankle specialist. If an injury is acute, which means it happens suddenly rather than over an extended period, seek medical care promptly. Also, seek urgent medical attention if any of the following symptoms occur: a worsening of swelling, pain, numbness, or tingling in the affected leg, ankle, or foot, purple skin on the leg or foot, fever. Diagnosis: a medical professional can determine whether a person has a Jones fracture or another type of metatarsal fracture. They can provide appropriate treatment. A Jones fracture can be troublesome and is often slow to heal. It is essential to get a correct diagnosis to ensure proper management. To make a formal diagnosis of a Jones fracture, the doctor will be asked how the injury is happened and when the pain starts. Examine the foot. Assess the location of pain by pressing or different area of the foot. Take X-ray and other imaging scans. Treatment and recovery. Treatment will be depend on the several factors, including the individual activity level, the severity of the break, the overall health of the person. People can be caring of the Jones fracture even while we are waiting for a doctor care. First aid: as soon as pain occurs, a person can perform the RISE method to reduce pain and swelling. The RISE method involves R for rising, resting the injury, I for icing, C for compressing, and E for elevation. This method might help prevent a Jones fracture from getting worse while waiting the treatment. Where possible, the treatment will be non-surgical. Support is given. The treatment typically involves wearing a not weight bearing cast to support the foot for 6 to 8 weeks. It is roughly the time it takes for a Jones fracture to heal. However, Jones fracture is often soft to heal or resistant to healing. The surgery is performed as according the need and according the thing to be checked. So the incision required to repair the Jones fracture is minimum. This means that the surgeon can operate on a person on an outpatient basis. The diagnosis is made by the X-ray, and then as ORIF regarded or the close reduction regarded is seen, as well as the complications may be a problem related to surgery and anesthesia, such as blood clots, the need of repeated surgery, refracturing after healing, muscle atrophy, and continued pain and swelling. So this was all around about the Jones fracture. This video is powered by digital version of 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. खुश रहिए. If you have any queries related to this video, ask me in comment section.